A fishing lodge on the north coast is taking a new approach to reeling in a big one. It's encouraging its guests to cast a line in search of a giant Chinook, but once they bring in their big prize and get a photo for posterity, they're sending the fish right back where it came from. CTV's Gord Kurbis reports.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
They came looking for the big ones, and they found them at Rivers Inlet. The popular fishing destination is renowned for historically large Chinook, and today they're reeling them in.
Well, you know, Rivers Inlet and the Wannock River Chinook salmon are so special. Wannock River Chinook are unusual in the fact that they grow to be such enormous sizes, often upwards of 90 pounds.
Rivers Inlet is also the location of the Good Hope Cannery, a fishing resort that's housed inside a converted West Coast cannery. The facility was built in 1895 and for decades was where millions of locally caught fish were processed. In the mid-70s, it was converted into a sport fishing lodge, and then in 2006 completely updated to what exists today.
So what we've tried to do is restore Good Hope Cannery itself with as many authentic materials which would have been used here back in the late 1800s. We've maintained as much of the original equipment inside as we could possibly find.
Guests can wander through the on-site museum, play in the games room, or just relax outside. But mainly what they're here for is the fishing.
There are only 2 spots left in British Columbia that consistently produce big salmon. The Wannock River at the head of Rivers Inlet is one of them, and Rivers Inlet is the only place that you can target these big fish in fresh water.
But what's unique here is the resort's promotion of their catch and release philosophy. Guests still can take fish home, which the resort will even clean and package for you, but the really big ones they turn back into the water once they've been caught.
We had Roy Henry Vickers design the flag. It's called Salmon Skull, so if you have a fish over 30 pounds, you fly this flag. And if you have a fish over 30 pounds that you released, you fly it upside down, which means that your salmon's been released.
Sending back the big ones may seem like a foreign concept, but the cannery's head guide says most guests love the idea.
You've reeled this big fish into the boat, and the last thing you want to do is let it go. But once people give it a try, and if they're open to it, it's actually quite an emotional experience.
Packages at the cannery start around the $3,800 range for multi-day stays. For more information, you could log on to goodhopecannery.com. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, Rivers Inlet.